Opioid overdoses are a growing concern nationwide and here at home, especially due to fentanyl.
Yeah, at least 1,500 lives are lost in Virginia every year, and that's why advocates are pushing Narcan in stores. But as 10 News reporter Abby Coleman found out today, even though it's available over the counter, there are still some barriers when it comes to accessing this life-saving antidote.
For many facing addiction, naloxone or Narcan can be a second chance at life.
There's only hope as long as there is breath.
I sat down with Bailey Helgeson, a recovery community engagement leader with Roanoke Valley Collective Response, who says everyone should carry naloxone.
We don't want these accidents to happen to anyone. For a child or someone to get into a medication that you have sitting in your cabinet.
An over-the-counter nasal spray version of Narcan has been available in pharmacies for almost 6 months. But I wanted to see how accessible it really is for people wanting to carry it. First, I went to Target and found it pretty easily. It's in a locked box that an employee needs to open at checkout, but there was a clear sign showing where it was. Next, I headed to Walmart. It took a few minutes to find since there was no signage pointing it out, but eventually I found it unlocked on a shelf. And lastly, I went to CVS and Walgreens. I looked for a while and eventually asked an employee. At both of these places, you need to ask behind the pharmacy counter, something Helgeson tells me is a deterrent.
Having to ask for it or not understanding exactly where it is or not having consistency there is creating more barriers because there's still a lot of stigma around addiction.
If you're having trouble finding Narcan in stores, you can actually buy it online. And for Walgreens, they have their own cheaper generic version too. But Helgeson tells me the lower the cost, the better.
$50 is not necessarily accessible to everyone in the community, and that's a really important part about naloxone is that we want everyone to have it.
For information on where to find Narcan for free, you can head to our website at WSLS.com. In Roanoke, Abby Coleman, 10 News, working for you.